Alright, well, I just kind of found out first about Stand for the Silent, which is a really good thing. But I found out about it from a friend, and who whose school got visited by the parents that started it and everything. And I've kind of always wanted to like share my own story of what happened because it's all about bullying and the effects and like the effects that it has on people. And I almost died. I had numerous attempts of suicide. I was on the couch where I couldn't move because I was so low on my weight. I wasn't eating. I was I wasn't even caring about how I looked anymore or how I felt. I didn't care. I just wanted to die. I've had suicide attempts. I've had that, which probably can count as one. So I have an eating disorder that's here because I got bullied. Here because I dated someone. Yeah, that's the reason why I got bullied. Because I was dating someone. Because I was dating someone else wanted. Which is pretty dumb when you look at it. And it was kind of harsh to go through. It's People get bullied for the dumbest things. Everyone gets bullied in some way. Everyone has, or everyone will. It just happens. Whether we stop it is something that we have to do. I want to try and stop it because I know what it feels like. I've been there. I've sat in a bathroom at school when I used to go to school, bawling my eyes out. I had to sit in the vice principal's office almost a full day because of it. I got threats. I got I got threats. I got blamed. I got yelled at, called names, random phone calls from numbers that were blocked. And even if I didn't answer, they would leave a voicemail. Those voicemails of them yelling at me and saying things to me about how I looked or how I was, it hurt. And they knew that. That was their point. Those girls wanted to hurt me. I mean, I forgive them now, years later, because it stopped. They stopped. They aren't like that anymore. So you gotta forgive, but you can't always forget. And forgetting is one of the hardest things to do. See, I've had clinical depression for, I don't know how long. Probably since I was 12 and I'm 18 now. Which adds to the fact that I got bullied. It adds more pain. Because I was already down on myself before people came down on me. And I don't think anyone thinks of that. Like, if you've ever bullied someone, or at least said one mean thing about someone, you have no idea what their own life is about, what they have to go through inside their own heads. Like, our heads can be our own worst nightmare, our own worst enemy. And people shouldn't take that lightly. I've been into treatment numerous times for depression, and and now anorexia. And people really just don't notice the effects until now. It's taken years. When I got bullied, people didn't notice. People didn't have big things for it. They didn't have, you know, these people going around saying, "Hey, don't do this." Well, they did to an extent, but it was never this big. The plan to stop bullying was never this big, and it keeps getting bigger. It's something that I don't think will grow smaller. It's something that can. Because out there somewhere is someone being abused, and then they take it out on someone else, who will take it out on someone else, which is all just being bullied. And it's sometimes the people that even bully you, you have to think of what they go through at home. You can't hate them. I wanted to, but you can't, because they could be going through a world of hell that you don't even know at their own house. That's something that people need to think of, need to consider. It seems like, everything's fine and dandy for that person, but it's not. You need to realize that everyone has their own struggles. Everyone. Everyone. There's not one single person out there who is perfect, who has their life together, who has everything under control. Nobody's perfect. If anything, someone's perfectly imperfect. And that's all I can say. Because bullying sucks. Life kind of sucks. And so do people. That's what I have to say.